様、おはようございます。ANA 東京行き159便でございます。で、座席の上の物入れ、または前の座席の下にお入れください。決められた場所以外に手荷物を置かない物入れにお入れください。座席内の物入れには限りがあります。手に手荷物を入れください。
Overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. Carry-on suitcases and other large items should be placed in the large overhead compartment by the window, the amount of space. Please use any empty space in overhead compartments, regardless of view.
皆様、おはようございます。
Flight 159 for Tokyo. This is a code share flight with our Star Alliance partner. That you enjoy the flight with us. May we remind you that smoking on board aircraft.
Welcome on board. Please pay attention to the following safety instructions.
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front, and do not stack items on top of each other, as they may fall out. Nothing should block the aisle or exits.
ください。揺れる備え、シートベルトは腰の低い位置で緩みのないようお締めください。
Keep your seatbelt fastened tight and low at all times in case of turbulence.
法で禁止されています。
Smoking and the use of all smoking devices is prohibited in the case of emergency. Please follow our instructions. If oxygen masks drop down, pull a mask towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
姿勢をとります。
In an emergency, brace for impact.
非常口は飛行機の左右両側にあります。
Emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft.
脱出時の撮影は禁止です。
Photography is prohibited during evacuation. Both arms out, sit up straight, and slide down.
スライド下での援助をお願いします。または横にあります。
The life vest is under or beside your seat.
頭からかぶり、両
If you require assistance or have any questions, please contact the cabin attendant.
For your safety, please note the following information. 飛行中は予測で During the flight, we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please keep your seatbelt securely fastened while seated. For your safety, we thank you in advance for your cooperation.
However, please keep your seatbelt fastened tight and low whenever you are seated. Thank you. Height and low when the seat belt sign is on and whenever you are seated, hour before arrival. We hope you enjoy the flight with us. Thank you.
緩みのないよう腰の低い位置でしっかり押してください。
It is raining in Tokyo, and the temperature is 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Luggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. We appreciate your cooperation to return your seat and table to the Welcome to Tokyo. The local time in Tokyo is 4:40 a.m. April 14. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. And will follow your partner. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
元または座席ポケットなど閉まりましたら、携帯電話などのすべての電子機器は電波を発する状態ではご使用になれません。ドア
View. Nothing should block the aisle or to airplane mode so that radio waves are not emitted. We will be departing soon. Thank you.
恐れ入りますが、お手伝いが必要な方は後ほどお知らせください。For a moment. Cabin attendant, stand by at the door. 業務連絡です。Cabin attendant.
On this flight, after the captain turns off the seatbelt sign, we will serve breakfast. We will have duty-free sales. Please order duty-free items on your CTV. We will be closing our duty-free sales 1 hour before arrival. We hope you...
目的地の羽田空港にはあと1時間ほどで到着いたします。体制に入ります。化粧室は早めにご使用ください。
確かめください。お使いになった
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened tight and below until the captain turns off. Thank you for flying with ANA and our Star Alliance partner.